Welcome to our Dell Music Lounge. Live audience, say hello on the radio.
Thanks for having us. How's it going? Thanks for being here. This first one is called Silver Lining. You want to count us off? Yeah.
Somebody be somebody like you. So pragmatical yet so casually cool. Oh, you make reality something I could get used to when I'm with you. Oh, you make me feel like I'm worth something, like I'm valuable. Silver lining in our little world that we're living in. I can understand. Sometimes I could be somewhat out of my mind, and somehow suddenly something doesn't feel right. I can't help myself sometimes. Yeah, when I'm with you. Oh, you make me feel like I'm worth something, like I'm valuable. Silver lining in our little world that we're living in. I can understand how she pulls me in, pulls me over, like masculine, like a roller, and then she'll do it again, like it's nothing. Oh, I must be dreaming of you, I must be dreaming. Oh, I never wanna wake up, never wanna wake up without you. Oh, I never wanna wake up, never wanna wake up without you. Oh no, I never wanna wake up, never wanna wake up without you. Never wanna wake up. How could somebody be somebody like you?
Thank you. Thanks so much. Could I possibly get my acoustic just a little bit louder? In the monitor. Sweet. This one's called Every Little Thing I Say I Do. Yeah? All right, 1, 2, 1, 2, yes.
Well, don't you know that in my life I get up so high just to get insecure, and it's always been all the same thing since I took the medicine, counting up every score. Yet every little thing I say I do, every little thing I say I do, every little thing I say I do, and do it all for you. Every little word I say that I mean, every little word I say I mean, every little word I say I mean, and mean it completely. And alright, sometimes I get up at night to totalize every answer of every thought in your mind. It's not nice. Sometimes I'm so overwhelmingly caught in a dichotomy of what I said and what I really mean. It seems to me that every little thing I say I do, every little guitar solo. Yes. I get so down on myself. I get so down. Every little thing I say I do. Every little thing I say I do. Every little thing I say I do. Do it all, do it all, do it. And every little word I say I mean. Every little word I say I mean. Every little word I say I mean it completely. Do it all. Do it all for you. Now every little thing I say that I do. Do it all, do it all, do it all, do it all, do it all for you. Woo!
Dayglow in our Dell Music Lounge. You'll find Dayglow at the Scoot Inn this evening, and then it's Stubbs tomorrow night. That's 3 Austin homecoming shows. Every record's got a story. There is a new record, and that story seems to be that this is similar in process, at least, to the first record, which was celebrating an anniversary. So it's a bit of a throwback in process, but everything you've learned across these 5 or 6 years now comes through on the new one. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, all my records so far I have made myself. So like I played all the parts and recorded everything and mixed it. But I was listening to a lot of the same music. So I think that came through in the record where it's like, you know, 2000s indie rock type stuff, you know?
This also, in a sense, is the first time you're comfortable, and it's a self-titled record, with calling this Dayglow or being referred to as Dayglow. I mean, it's sort of an alter ego-ish kind of thing when you're a guy fronting a band that has a name, but you're doing all the writing, performing, etc.
Yeah, I think I just never really fully introduced myself, you know, as and define what Dayglow is. Like I changed a lot over all the albums, and I wanted to make an album that felt like the most Dayglow thing possible. Like when I was first showing people the record before I knew it was going to be self-titled, they're like, "Oh, this sounds so much like Dayglow." I was like, "What does that mean?" So I just called it Dayglow. Yeah, it's like a stamp.
Is there also a bit of self-defense in that? I mean, you get to hide behind a name, and whether it succeeds or fails, or somebody likes it or doesn't like it, that's not about you, Sloan. It's about Dayglow.
Yeah,
this other thing.
Everybody loves Dayglow, and I think I'm shining. Yeah.
But I mean, there's something useful about that, right?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I think it's cool. I say it's kind of like Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana. You know, I like to have two sides. Yeah.
Is there, the way you make records, a checks and balances? Who's giving you feedback as to whether this is all up here and translates or it doesn't?
I mean, it depends on what you mean, like where like it translates. Like I think if what the point of an album is that you like made something that you're proud of, then I don't really need any validation outside of like it felt good for me to do that. And so my records, I kind of look at them as like kind of like scrapbooking. Like that's just who I was at that time in my life. And so I really don't show the music to that many people before it's out, and like I mix it myself even too, so I don't have any expert outside of, you know, myself telling me that technically it's like a correct mix or anything, but it's been okay so far. So I just have kind of been doing the same thing, and it feels really special that people can like get music from a direct source, you know. Yeah.
I mean, and that's how it started because you were in a
Yeah.
UT dorm room essentially
Yeah.
making that record.
Yeah.
What kind of expectations did you have 5, 6, 7 years ago when you're making that record?
Very few expectations. I did not think it was necessarily going to be my career to be doing this. So it's so awesome that it is. And like I get to tour with my best friends, and we've been doing it for a while, and it's awesome. And people keep showing up. But my expectations, I really wanted to play. My one goal was I want to play at ACL Festival before I graduate college.
And you did that.
I did, yeah. I did. I drove my Honda CRV from the parking lot underneath the dorm, and I drove to the stage, and I drove back. Yeah.
Well, you could have just quit then because you did the thing that you set out to do.
Yeah, I know. Everything else has just been the cherry on top, dude. Yeah.
These 3 shows, how different are each of the shows based on the fact that they're in front of different size audiences? Or is it?
Yeah, I mean, the energy of the room definitely changes a lot. Like, last night was so fun. Like, we haven't really played a show like that in a really long time. And we're changing the set list up a little bit. Like, last night we played 2 songs that we basically relearned during sound check. And same situation for tonight. We're doing some new songs. So yeah, it's just like a fun time. Like, it is also the end of the tour, which has been the longest tour we've all ever done. So it feels nice to just just have a party at the end.
What'd you learn about yourself on a tour this long?
Do you guys think I've changed? I mean, I can't see myself out from the outside. What do you think? Have I gotten taller? Yeah? So. Yeah? Or shorter? Shorter or taller? Taller. I feel taller. Yeah. Yeah, let me think. How have I changed? I mean, it gives you people are really cool. And I think people are really cool everywhere. You go to a lot of different cities and you have expectations about what people are like. And people are really just wanting to have a good time, pretty much everywhere. So it's cool to show up and provide that, give people a fun experience,
Especially when you're a little bit taller each time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Yeah. Next time we're in here, I'm gonna get one of those surgeries. Yeah.
All right. You'll find Dayglow again this evening at the Scoot Inn, then Stubbs tomorrow night. The self-titled record is out, and once again live on our air from our Dell Music Lounge. Dayglow.
Sweet. Thanks, Andy. All right, so we've got 2 more songs left. We're going to do some throwbacks. This one's called Medicine. Yeah. Can you do the drum fill on there? Yeah. Okay. Go. Yes.
When you think on a screen, can you make memories if they just make believe? Oh, I don't know if I can say much more about this debate. So suddenly everything's changed, and we're standing in this same place. Oh no, I'm on the outside looking in. I never said I really meant. I wasn't made to be medicine for you. It's true. You can't seem to make up your mind. And I told you that I did with mine. Won't know if you never try. It's true. Do you know what it means? Is a sign what you see? Well, maybe we could agree, but that's not up to me. Oh, I don't know if I can take much more about this debate. has changed. I've been reading on the wrong page. Oh no, I'm on the outside looking in. I never said I really meant I wasn't made in medicine for you. It's true, you can't seem to make up your mind. When I told you I deal with mine, you won't know if you never try. It's true. Woo. Woo. I'm on the outside looking in. I never said I really meant I wasn't made to be medicine for you. It's true, you can't seem to make up your mind. When I told you that I deal with mine, you won't know if you never try. It's so true. Woo.
Flamenco. Yeah. That's awesome, bro.